Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the Humane AI Pin. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a Humane AI Pin expert. Let's get started. So here we have it. The AI Pin comes with 3 different boxes, and it's got the main big one that says lift off on the front and the AI Pin on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and rip this off and dive right into the packaging. So we just lift it up just like that, and it's got this nice little cover right here. We lift it up and it says welcome, and here we have it. Has welcome right here, the Humane logo, and the moon logo right there. So we can go ahead and pull that out, and it has a little seal right here where it says lift off. So we can go ahead and lift off the seal there and undo it, and it opens up. It has a nice little booklet right here where we can start. So AI Pin, we can pull out the materials there. We've got a quick start guide. So welcome to AI Pin. Follow these steps to get started. So some nice images there, some product and safety information, and then a Humane sticker. So very nice touch there. We'll go ahead and put that to the side, and we'll go ahead and open up the box here, and there we have it. We've got the AI Pin. So it's got this nice little fabric, the logo. This whole packaging, the entire component here is really nice. It doesn't even feel like cardboard, but it's the most sustainable packaging that I've seen in a long time. And I can just go ahead and pull off the strap here, and it just comes off like that. And then inside of it, we've got our AI Pin, just like that. So looks really cool. We can go ahead, that's all that's in the box there. We'll set this on, and nothing else is in the box, so we can put that back. And here we have it, the AI Pin. This thing looks gorgeous. You know, it's about the size of your camera bump on an iPhone, and it has a ton of technology in it that we're going to explore today with the laser projector, you know, the microphone and the camera sensor. So it looks like we can go ahead and just lift up the device itself, and it's attached magnetically on the back there. So we can go ahead and peel that off. And then let's see what else is in the box before we put on the AI Pin. Oh, it's starting to glow with the truss light up here. So the truss light has begun to glow. That looks really good. So inside here we've got our case, our charging case. We can go ahead and lift it up like that. So we smack the charging booster battery onto the back here, and it charges it. And then inside we've got our adapter where we can plug up. So got some seals there. We can put this down, peel off the seal, and peel off the seal here. And our AI Pin is making noise. It just had a little boot up noise there. So we've got our USB-C power brick right here, how we charge our device. So we are good to go there. And then last but not least, inside the box we've got the actual charging cable. So we just lift it up like that, and that's all that's in the box. So we've got a nice braided cable right here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the little, let's pull this off, and then pull the paper wrappings off. And yeah, this is probably the nicest USB-C cable I have. It is completely braided. I'll bring this in close so you can see the material there. This looks stunning and great. And you just plug this into the very end of your charging here, and you can plug this end there. So plug one end into the power adapter, and then the other end into your charging pad, and you can charge your AI Pin. So just like that. So there we have it. That's a quick unboxing there.
AI Pin with your hand, and then gradually moving your hand away from your chest until you see the display.
So it's starting to talk to me to help me set up the AI Pin. So it's telling me to set it up by using my hand, but I'm going to put it on first and then we'll play with it. But it looks like you can just detach it like this. So this is what it looks like, and just magnetically attaches like that. So really cool. Just me attaching it, I can tell that magnet's very strong. It just snapped together like nothing. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and clear up the unboxing area here, and then we'll take a look at what's in package 2 and 3. Alright, let's take a look and see what else is inside the other boxes that came with the Humane AI Pin. We can rip this off just like this, and we can open it up. We've got the same kind of protective material that was in the first box, and this is the charge case. So it's got a nice paper strap around it. It tells you what it is, as you can see right there. AI pin on the side and charge case on the back of it. You can just rip it off just like this. And again, this is some really nice cardboard. And we lift it up and we're presented with the charge case here. So pretty simple. We just lift up the charge case and take off the plastic. It's got the Humane logo on the end right there. It looks really nice. Take off the plastic there. And we charge this boy up. It's already good to go with this lovely large green LED light. We put our pin in and we're good to charge it on the go. So really cool options that we have there. So that's in the second box. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this packaging on the floor. And we'll take a look at the third box. We'll remove some of this other packaging here. Now in the third box, we'll go ahead and put the charging case over there. We'll rip off the third box and open it up. It looks like it's from this way. And the third box is your booster. So it says booster right there. It's got the same branding on the paper, AI pin. This stuff is really nice. And battery booster. So we'll go ahead and lift that up and take off the paper. And then looks like we can just open. I'm having a little difficulty. This one's a bit thinner than the other ones. There is a little pull tab right here, and when I pull it, oh, it ripped. Okay, so now let's try to do this. There we go, I got it open. So I was able to open the battery booster after tugging on it for a little bit, and this we can plop this in the charge case and charge it up just like this. So just magnetically seals there, and it turns orange or different colors to let you know that it's charging. So we're good to go there. And it also has some instructions here to plop this, charge before using. So cool. And that's all that's in the three boxes. We'll double check there and make sure there's nothing else. We've got our battery booster, we've got the charging pad, and we've got the Humane AI Pin all right here. So really cool unboxing experience, one of the best. You can definitely tell that the engineering on the device itself and the packaging was pretty impressive. So here I have my Humane AI Pin. It's on the charging pad and it just magnetizes there. You just put it down and the two pins connect and it charges. Over here I've got the charging case, and inside is my additional booster battery. You can see that it's green. It means it's charged up and ready to be swapped out anytime. You can put it back in the charger and it wirelessly charges it just like that, and you're good to go. So while you're using your AI Pin, you can always ask it what the battery level is. It'll tell you the battery of the booster and the battery of the pin itself. And if the booster ever gets low, all you have to do is just take out this battery that's in your charging case right here and then swap them. This is magnetic. It comes off just like this, and you can put the 100% charged booster onto your AI pin just like that, and you are good to go with a fresh battery. And then you can pop the one that's not charged into the charging case. You'll see that it will connect here. So let's make sure the pins are connecting, and it will turn this color, and that will let you know that it's starting to charge. So green means 100%, and this amber / yellow / orange lets us know that it's currently charging the battery, the booster battery. So now we have a completely 100% charged booster battery attached to our pin, and we are good to go. And I've noticed that I've only had to swap it maybe once a day. It depends how much you use your AI pin, but if you use it a lot in the morning or on the commute or during the day, you may need to swap it more often. So it's nice that this does allow you to charge it on the go, and then you can plug this into your USB-C cable when you get home to power the booster battery, in addition to this AI pin that you charge at night. So that's a quick demo there of how you swap the batteries. And you can see the hardware on here. You've got your camera, your laser projector, your trust light, It lets us know anything that's going on, whether it's recording a video or whether it's taking a photo or listening to you or activating the laser ink display. You've got a little light indicator right here on the side. I'll zoom in here so you can see this. This lets you know if you've gotten like a missed notification or a call. So really cool aspects there to let you know. You just look down on your chest and you can see an LED light to let you know that there's something to look at on your laser ink display. Or you can even ask the Humane AI assistant and it will let you know. So really cool technology that we've got baked right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this on and we're going to play with some of the commands. I'm going to teach you exactly how to use it once you put it onto your jacket or your shirt. Check out today's sponsor, Rakuten, where you can get a $30 bonus today when you sign up using the link in the description, appfind.org/Rakuten. You can shop at your favorite stores with over 3,500 stores to check out, and you install the plugin, create an account on Rakuten, and earn cash back today. It's really cool that you can come here and get paid to shop, and of course you can earn your $30 bonus today using the link in the description. This helps out the AppFind channel a lot, so check out today's sponsor, Rakuten, using the link appfind.org/Rakuten. Here's how you put on your Humane AI pin. You detach the battery booster from the AI pin itself. It's magnetic, it just comes off, you put a little pressure. Now you can put it underneath your shirt, you can put it on your jacket. I have a little zip pocket right here. I'm going to put the battery booster inside of that zip pocket and then magnetically attach the AI pin just like that to my jacket, and then I'll zip up just like that. So now I have successfully worn and put on the Humane AI pin. Now I'm going to turn around and show you how you unlock the Humane AI pin. Here's how you unlock your AI pin after you've attached it to your clothing. You just tap the touchpad once, the light comes on, and it starts to look for your hand. Now, sometimes it may take a while, but after it finds your hand, it starts to shine a laser onto it. And you may be wondering, how do you type in your passcode? You move your hand backwards and forth through the air to select a number. So I just move it back to go up, and I move it forward to go to the very front. So you just select your code, your passcode. You may be wondering, how do you select a number? If we were to select a number, all you have to do is just land on that number, stop moving your hand, and then put your index finger and your thumb together, and it selects that number, just like that. So this is how you enter your passcode on the AI pin. Now, I'm going to go ahead and enter my passcode privately, and then once it's unlocked, we'll go ahead and explore all of the features on the AI pin. So one last time here, you just tap the AI pin, you put your hand in front, the light comes on, and it starts to look for your hand, and then it projects the numbers onto your hand as you move your hand in the air, back and forward just like this. And then you use your index finger and your thumb to select just like this. You tap it once and it selects, and it lets you know what your passcode is once you've entered it successfully. Once you enter it successfully, it gives you a check mark and you are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my passcode off camera, and we'll be right back. Now that my AI pin is unlocked, there are multiple ways to interact with it. The first way to interact with it is just by holding one finger down and asking a question. What time is it?
3:01 p.m.
Just like that, you can hold your finger down and access the incredible large language models that the Humane AI Pin has access to, and just ask it any question in the world. Who's going to win the NBA Finals?
Predicting NBA Finals winner. The 2023-24 NBA championship odds favor the Boston Celtics, with the Denver Nuggets as the second favorite to win the NBA Finals.
So just like that, all you have to do is just tap once. This orange light comes on and lets us know that it's listening. And then once I let go, it will process this request. I'm curious what it will think of that command, because it wasn't a really good command.
Confirming details. Yes, the orange truss light on AI Pin indicates microphone usage. When you tap and hold the touchpad, the orange light will be on to show it's listening. And once you let go, it will process your request.
What are some other colors for the truss light?
The Trust Light on AI Pin has the following indicators: green for photo or camera usage, magenta for phone calls in progress, orange for microphone usage, white for scanning or scene recognition, and rainbow for powering on.
And there you go. One thing that I absolutely love about this AI pin is that you can ask it how to use the AI pin, and it will give you the best answers. For example, if I want to know how to take a photo, all I have to do is just hold once and ask it, and it's going to tell us. How do I take a photo?
To take a photo with AI Pin, simply tap the touchpad twice. This will activate the camera and capture a photo.
So let's try that. You just tap it twice. Now, I think it left out an important thing. You need to use 2 fingers. So the green came on, and it took 3 photos, and it's going to upload those to the humane.center once I charge this device. It'll upload the high resolution thing. I can preview that photo just by tapping the AI pin once. The noise comes on, it looks for my hand, and a little preview of that photo comes onto my hand using the laser ink display. It's not, high resolution. You can't really see all the details, but you can see a preview of what that looks like. You can filter through previous photos and videos that you've taken just like that by using the arrows on the left and right. You can tilt your hand to select. So I can tilt my hand and go backwards. And then I can close to go to the previous one. And I can go home like that. So now I'm at my home center here on the Humane Pin. And you may be wondering, how do I get access to this normally? All you have to do again is just tap your finger on the Humane AI Pin. It's going to look for it. After you've unlocked your device, it looks for your hand, and then this is the first thing that you see. It's got a cool nearby section which shows you all of the cool things nearby in your neighborhood, and you can even ask questions regarding them. It shows you the time, and you can filter out different types of data by scrolling down with your hand by tilting it. So I'm going to tilt it on the time, and I'm going to click. I'm going to go to the time and then click, and it shows me things like the weather, the date, the time. So weather, date, and time, just like that. You may be wondering, how do you access the other features on your Humane AI Pin? All you have to do is just bring your hand back and then bring it forward again, and you get this menu option with multiple features that you can access. And now you have to roll your hand around like there's a marble in it to get access to all the little circle icons that are here. So in the very top, we've got listen, we've got capture, continue rolling down, we've got settings, call, and messages. So those are the 5 icons that we have right here to access on our Humane AI Pin. Now, we can dive into one of these just by selecting them. So all you have to do to select is press your index finger and thumb together while it's hovering over on that icon. So right now it's on the call icon. I can select it, and now all of the call features are popping up. So I've got a menu, and I can tilt my hand up and down to select a different menu button on here. So we've got recent calls, we've got contacts, and we've got dial a number. I'm going to show you how you can dial a number. It's very similar to how you enter your passcode in to unlock the device. I'm going to press my index and thumb together, and now a little number pad has popped up, and I can bring my hand up and down, backwards and forth here to select that number. So if I was going to call an 800 number, I could dial 8 and then find 0 and just bring my hand forward. Let's see, where's 0? There's 0. 800. There we go. So I've pressed my index finger just like this with my thumb, and I can select that way. And you just type in your number like that. And then you would tilt your hand over to the call button and then press, I typed another number, but you would tilt it over to the call button and press the call number. So this is not a real number, so I'm not going to call it. Now you may be wondering, how do you get back? All you have to do is just close your hand, and it takes you back to the menu button under calls. We can see contacts, and we can see recent calls. Now, this is a phone, so you can definitely call people on it. Today's video is sponsored by a children's book titled Enough, a Best Self-Adventure. You can purchase this book using the Amazon link in the comments and description below. This is perfect if you have kids or if you have family members and you want them to live their happiest childhood. You can check out Enough, a Best Self-Adventure using the Amazon link in the description below. You can see the incredible illustrations alongside of the text here. So you can go ahead and check out this book titled Enough, a Best Self-Adventure perfect for young children in the description below and purchase your very own copy today. You can go to recent calls, you can filter it up and make any recent calls that you have, and you can use the voice on the Humane AI Pin to access the calling information. So if I get rid of the laser here, I put my hand down, the laser disappears, and we come over to the AI Pin itself, and I tap and hold, I can give it a command to call or text. So let's do that. Text mom and say, I'm recording a video right now and demoing the texting feature.
Sending the message, I'm recording a video right now and demoing the texting feature to Jessica Harris.
And just like that, it sends off a text message. And I use my voice to do it. And it made that audio noise, the doop, to let us know that I successfully sent it. So we're good to go there. And that's how you text on an AI Pin. I could also do phone calls. So if I want to do a call Ross. And just like that, I'm doing a phone call on my Humane AI Pin.
Please leave your message for...
Oh look, we got a message. The little light at the top lets us know. I can press the pad and bring the laser up, and my mom has responded, and that's what it looks like to get a message. Nice, it sounds like you've had a productive day. So I can respond with an emoji. I can just select an emoji just like this, and we'll select the happy one, and then we'll send it off just like this. And now I've successfully sent the message, and we are good to go there. So you can see the text history here, and you can scroll down, see various different text messages that we've sent. I can close my hands and go home. So that is a demo there of the calling and texting features. If I bring my pad back, I can go over to the message icon and see some of the messages. I can view recent messages right here, and it shows me my recent messages. And then I can go back and start a new message. I can just select just like that and send it to whoever I want to send it. And
Your
then
AI Pin needs to cool down for a few minutes.
Oh, that's a first generation product right there. So if you use the AI Pin too long, like the laser ink display, it gets tired and it needs to cool down. So they're working on thermal issues and a software update that's going to allow us to use it longer. But we have used the AI Pin for almost 30 minutes straight right here, and it needs to cool down before we can do some more demos. So we're back at our home screen here. We rebooted the AI Pin. I'm going to bring it back and check out some of these other apps. Now I can't play any copyrighted music, but this is what the music portal looks like. It connects with Tidal. You just hit the play button, and I can play maybe 1 second of something. So just like that, I played 1 second of something. And of course, with YouTube copyright laws, I cannot upload copyrighted music, but this is what the interface looks like. You can turn the music, you can pause it, you can play it, you can go to the next track, you can go to the previous track. Mom asks, do I need to update this number as your contact? That's a good question. I'll respond to that later. But the Humane AI Pin does give you a separate number. So it does not have number sharing. It does not pair with your current phone. You get a whole nother number with the AI Pin. So Mom is texting me on 2 different numbers right now.
Your AI Pin needs to cool down for a few minutes.
So here we have a preview of what it looks like to check out the music app. It's paired with Tidal. It's got the title of the song. And we can go up and see some questions we can ask it, like what are some popular covers of this song? what awards did this receive? Let's see if it answers this. So we've gone ahead and asked it, it's processing, it's checking awards. And now while the laser is on, it does not read out the message through an audio. It allows you to read it through text right here on your hand. So we can see that this was distributed at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 songs chart and was featured. So I can close to go home, just like that. I can bring back my hand to get to the other menus. So far we've covered listen, which connects with title, messages, which allows you to text message, and then call, which allows you to make phone calls. Capture, we've demoed capture a little bit, but all you have to do to capture, oops, I pressed the wrong thing, you close your hands, you bring it back to go back. So just like that, and then we can scroll down to capture, then we close our hands. So you can take a photo or a video. So if we wanted to take a photo, we can just tap our fingers together just like that, and it takes a photo. So lower, I'm actually going to keep the hand up and see if it can capture my hand.
Your AI pin needs to cool down for a few minutes.
Okay, so we took a photo, and this is the third time in the last 30 minutes that it has overheated and cooled down. So you just have to continue to let it cool down, because they have not shipped a software update to let it be usable for long periods of time. Now, I will say this, I used this pen for 3 days in a row for light tasks, and it never overheated. But the fact that I'm recording this video and using it extensively, and I've been using it for 30 minutes plus, I'm seeing that as overheating. And it makes a lot of sense why a lot of reviewers were like, this is not working, because it's definitely not meant to be used for 5 or so minutes or more in a row. So that's my first impression there of the Humane AI Pin's laser. The second you start using it for a long period of time, it overheats and it cools down. So I'm going to tap it. I'm going to bring up the laser one more time, and we're going to do a quick round of what this looks like. So I'm going to tap it. It's looking for my hand, and now we've got a preview of that photo that it took. So that's what it looks like on the preview on the dot center. So that will upload to my humane.center later. I'm going to close my hands. I'm going to bring the hand back to get access to all the other icons in the settings. So we've taken a look at capture. We've taken a look at listen. We've taken a look at message. We've taken a look at call. Last feature that we have right here is settings. So I'm going to roll down to settings. At the very bottom, I'm going to tap my fingers together. Here you can turn on the trust lock, which will disable the microphone and camera. You'll have to tap the AI pin to turn that back on. You can turn on airplane mode. You can connect to Wi-Fi. You can connect Bluetooth headphones. You can manage cellular data. You can manage power. You can manage sounds, volume, passcode, and let's see what else we have here. Safety and emergency settings, about, and legal. And that's about it on your AI pin. You've got all the various different apps here. I can close to go back home, and you've got nearby, you've got the time, we can flip through that, weather again, and the date, and then you just bring your hand back to get access to all of the messages and all the they don't call them apps.
Pin needs to cool down for a few minutes.
All right, so there we go. We've had it cool down 4 times in a row. So if you want to use this extensively, you will have to let it cool down until they ship a update that allows us to use it for several minutes in a row. And then again, I've used this for the past 2 or 3 days lightly, and it did not overheat. I just asked it random questions, but I think it has to do a lot with the laser ink display. When this thing is on, you cannot have it on for a long time, or the AI pin will have to cool down. One thing that is cool though is you can continue to use the looks like I got a notification. I'm going to privately look at this. I'm going to tap it and see what this notification is. Okay, we're all caught up. But you can continue to use the assistant part. I've never had it, at least to date, it's never overheated with me asking it a question. So let's see. If we want it, let's see what When does football season start?
Checking football season start. The NFL regular season typically begins on the weekend following the first Monday of September and ends in early January.
Who won the Super Bowl last year?
Finding last year's winner. The Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year.
When is the Super Bowl this year?
Finding Super Bowl date. The Super Bowl in 2024 was played on Sunday, February 11th, 2024, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time inside Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Las Vegas Raiders.
So you can ask your AI Pin questions. In my personal use case, I typically would ask my Google Assistant questions, but now that I have an AI Pin on me at all times, I typically just ask the AI Assistant on my chest rather than the one in the room. And you can just ask it anything you need to Google, anything you need to research is really handy and really cool. You can also do translation, so say hello in Spanish.
Hola.
If you can also tap good morning.
Buen dia.
So if you had a person next to you that spoke a different language, you can put 2 fingers down and start speaking, and it will translate. You just tell it what language to translate into, or it can use your region. If you're traveling, it will detect which language is most popular. One of the most controversial things about the Humane AI Pin is the fact that it does not connect to your smartphone at all. It uses its own web portal called the Humane.Center, where you can access your photos, your videos, your requests that you've submitted, and all the data that's connected with your Humane AI Pin. And today I'm going to show you how you can add that to your home screen. All you have to do is just open up the Humane AI Pin website, which is at Humane.Center, authenticate yourself, log in, and then you can go ahead and hit the little share button. You can hit the share button, and then you can scroll down and select add to home screen just like this. And now you can add the Humane Center to your home screen just like that and access it easily. So I'll go ahead and exit that out and show you what that looks like, because right now we are in Safari. But I can just go ahead and exit out of Safari, and at the top here I've got .Center, the Humane Center, and I can open it up and it looks like a web app that's right here on my iPhone. So this is how I access all of the data that's on my Humane AI Pin. You can see the latest queries that you've asked the AI mic. You can see the latest capture that you've taken. You can see the latest note that you've taken, the latest song that you've played, the latest phone call that you've made, and then coming soon is the ability to track your health right here and manage all of that inside of the Humane AI, the Humane Center section right here that we're in. So it's kind of like a web portal, but we've converted it into a web app so we can easily access it on our phone at any time. And there's no app in the App Store. There's no app that you can download from Apple or Google Play or anything like that. You always have to go to the website to access this. So here's a quick tour of what it looks like to access all the content on the Humane Center portal. At the top here, you just tap this once and it's divided into several sections right here. The first is your memories. So things you've recently asked it and all the memories that you've captured with the AI Pin. Next up is captures, where you can check out all of the videos and photos that you've taken. Third is notes, where you can check out all the notes that you've taken with your Humane AI Pin. And then fourth, here we have My Data, where you can manage all the data and the amount of requests and everything that you've captured with your AI Pin and where that goes. Let's take a look at captures. When you open up captures, it shows you your latest captures that you've taken with the Humane AI Pin. And for captures to work, you have to dock your AI Pin on the charge pad, so it has to be charging, it has to be connected to Wi-Fi, and that allows your videos to be uploaded to the Humane Center portal right here where you can view them and capture. So you can see this little pin icon right here on this. That means that that capture has not been successfully uploaded to the Humane Center portal. It's on device, it's on the pin, and it has not been processed. And in order to get this capture specifically, we'll have to dock it onto the charging pad. It will need to be connected to Wi-Fi, and then it will start uploading this to our web portal. So we can come in here, we can scroll, we can see all of the content right here. We can scroll down, we can see some of the photos that we've taken, some of the videos that we've taken. We can tap on it and instantly open up our widescreen view of this. We can scroll through them and have multiple angles here. So it does take a while to load videos. You can see the loading bar there as it processes. We can go ahead and play this video. And that's one thing that's different about having, if this was a native app, there would be no loading or waiting for this content to load. But since this is a web browser, you do typically have to wait for this content to be downloaded to your phone. So that is one drawback, something that you have to wait. You can see that this video is still buffering and still processing. So it's not quite as fast as having a native app, but this is currently the only solution in order to get your videos. And one interesting fun fact about the videos is they're only 15 seconds. They're not large files, they're not long. So they capture 15-second videos, and depending on your Wi-Fi connection, you may or may not be able to view them at the time. So I wonder if we go back and try selecting a different video, if that will help out. If we scroll down, let's select this video. So if we play this video, I'm curious if it will properly load. You'll see the loading bar go across the screen. You hit the play button and it will start to process here. So you can see this is taking a while also, and not able to process this video because it's streaming it from the Humane Center. Now this can be for various reasons, because of the Humane servers, or because of my VPN, or because of the Wi-Fi connection. I'm curious if I turn off Wi-Fi, if this will properly load. So we'll go back and we'll select a video. And then we'll see if this loads using 5G instead of my Wi-Fi connection. So, but this is currently the only way to access the content on the Humane Center. So if this doesn't work on a mobile phone, we may need to try it on a computer or on a different platform. But this is theoretically what you would do. You can see some of the photos are loading, but it's having a hard time downloading the videos, and that may be because of my VPN connection. So I'll have to troubleshoot that, and we'll see if we can get videos loaded at a later moment. But it looks like it's loading all of the photos in properly, and we are good to go there. All right, and we are back. So I've successfully paused my virtual private network, a VPN that I have to secure my internet, and now the videos are loading. So we can go ahead, tap on a video, hit play, and it instantly loads. So this wasn't previously working due to my internet connection, but now that everything is good to go, we can see what the loading process there. You can see that loaded up very fast, and we can tap on any of these videos here, and they just instantly load. So we can scroll down, we can tap on the original video we played before, and it instantly starts playing right here. So we're good to go on the video use case here for the Humane AI Pin. And of course, it would be more ideal if there was an application you could download and all of this would happen locally rather than streaming it from the cloud. But this is currently the only method for you to be able to view photos and to view content and to be able to take them on your AI Pin. So that is the capture section of the Humane Center. Really awesome software that they have right here that we're able to download all of the content. I actually didn't show you that. I'm going to show you, say you wanted to download an image. So we want to download this image right here. They have all of these features right here at the very bottom. So you've got the share. They've got a share button where you can send it to a friend. You can favorite it, you can download it, you can delete it, or you can get information about it, such as what time it was created, what type of memory it is, where it was at, the size of it, and all the different details for it. So really cool features that we have right here baked into the Humane AI Pin's Humane Center, where we're looking at the captures on the Humane AI Pin. So next up is notes. We don't have any notes yet, but we can go ahead and take some, and they'll pop up right here, and you'll be able to review them. Just like if you were to, use your notes application on your phone, you can use it right here on the AI Pin. You can just tell it to note whatever you'd like. And then lastly is My Data, where it shows you all the data connections that you've had on your AI Pin, the stats for it, how long you've been using it. So you can see the AI mic right here. Today we've used it 17 times of a total of 133 times. Music 0 times today with a total of 85 today. I'm going to zoom in and see if you can see some of these numbers. They're very light there. See music 85 times. I can tap on it. I can see a whole list of all the songs and the music right here. So really cool that I can tap on it. I can delete certain things. I can go back. I can see translation. We've used it as a total of 5 times. Again, that's very light, but if I tap on it, you can get a better view of it. You can see when I use translation there, that you can see all the phone calls, you can see the records, who you called, how many times you've used it. So that's all of what's in the My Data section right here in the Humane Center portal. And this again is your section, your gateway into everything AI Pin, where you can come in here and see the requests you've made. You can see all of the photos that you've taken. You can see the notes that you've taken, the music, the calls that you've made, and coming soon, the health. And now even better, they have all the settings. I'm not going to dive too deeply into the settings, but you can press the settings button. You can see all the information regarding your warranty, your things like your device PIN, your eSIM account number, all those good details about the phone service right there inside of devices, services. And of course, you've got your contacts, account, support, and the AI Pin video handbook. So this is an overview right here of the Humane Center portal, which allows you to log on and access all of the data for your AI Pin. When you capture something on your AI Pin, or when you talk to your AI Pin, it is logged right here inside of the portal for the Humane Center, and it's your gateway into accessing all of that data. I think it's a really neat, web app right here. Hopefully one day it will come as a physical app to the phone, or a downloadable app in the App Store. But for now, it's just on the web, and it's a good start in terms of accessing all your data on the Humane AI Pin. The AI Pin has arrived, and it's come with this beautiful letter that I want to share with you. So it says, "Hi. As one of our first customers, you are at the heart of an exciting journey, and we couldn't be more grateful to have you with us. Inside this box, you'll find more than just AI Pin's complete system. You'll find our commitment to innovation, human connection, and a brighter future. We started this journey with a dream to blend advanced technology with the everyday lives of people like you. The AI Pin is our passion made tangible, and your decision to be a part of this early stage means the world to us. As you begin to explore your new AI Pin, we hope it becomes a part of your life, enhancing your daily experiences with its unique capabilities. Your thoughts, experiences, and feedback are invaluable to us. As we grow and evolve, your voice will be our guiding star, helping us to not only improve, but to innovate in ways that truly matter. Thanks for your believing in us and for being an integral part of our story. Together, we're not just embracing technology, we're embracing a future where human values and technological advances go hand in hand." And here we have a letter signed by the founders and the entire team here at Humane. So that's a nice touch. It's even got a nice little stamp on the end there. So I thought I'd share that with you for the experience. And then on the back, it tells us the 3 boxes and how to get started. Want to promote your business in front of tech enthusiasts? You can sponsor AppFind to get a shout out on a video or even your own dedicated video. To learn more, see our rate card and request a sponsorship. You can click our link in the description to Passion Fruit to learn more and inquire about a sponsorship. So you've got translations features, you've got the camera features, you've got video features, you can talk to it, and this is the Humane AI Pin. So this has been a complete beginner's guide on the Humane AI Pin, where we've gone over great features covering the laser ink display, covering messages, covering calls, covering looking up information and using it as your assistant. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button and let us know what your favorite Humane AI Pin feature is in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to figure out when we release our next technology video. We love producing these for you and can't wait to see you in the next one.